Alright, and we are back with Final Fantasy XVI. I believe we got done with all of the side quests and are just continuing on with the story, going to, I believe, the First Cities, and seeing where that takes us in the story. So let's go ahead and continue. I honestly forgot where I was. Okay, we're just going here.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
It's
I seem to
Gav.
recall that was you, Gav.
Good
I'm
to
mid.
see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Just Joshua trying to be chivalrous.
My boy.
Oh, yeah, now he knows.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
I think that's exactly what Clive said when they first met up again.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh god.
They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda armor.
Oh, hello. Jesus.
Nice try.
Oh, hello.
We can win!
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where are you going? Oh.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Oh, hello. Oh? Woohoo, my lord. Ow.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside. Where are they?
Yeah, are there any survivors? Because I just see enemies.
These creatures. Does Ultima's really extend this far? What the hell is going on here? Where is your master? What does he want? Finished.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you.
Oh, I'm fighting this guy?
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am statesman of House Harvard. And you will yield.
Can he even see?
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Nice try.
Where's he? Ow.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
Oh my god.
Yes! Yes!
Too slow. Nice try.
Be still, my beating heart! Don't stop!
Ah.
Too slow.
Ah.
Nice try. Nice try.
He sounded real happy about that.
One is seldom enough.
Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't.
There's somebody. Move on.
Too slow. Come on. That's all ready. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Enjoying yourself?
Ouch.
Nice try. That's better. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Ah.
There's a good boy. I needed that. Too slow. Well done. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. You're a flying hound. Nice try. Mythos.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
He said he expected more, and now he's dead.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
No, say what's on your mind. Ooh.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharn, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Did they call him Odin? Who was Odin?
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
I want that sword.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Torgo's got my sword.
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
What happened, Jill?
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. I'd save itself. It was Sid.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
Oh, Jill.
Do you mean?
He kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. But it's fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wow in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
I want to get some potions real quick. Pikmin. Yeah, I'm gonna play Pikmin next.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. Making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have...
I didn't think that was gonna trigger a cutscene.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
So what do I owe the honour? So, will it be? No scratches, right?
I did that one. This
Not bad,
one.
if I do say so myself.
And that
Should
one.
last you a good while. Anything else?
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Those tomes wouldn't happen to have letters in them, would they?
My sword doesn't look as great as the last one, but it'll be fine. Starting over, Clive. I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lost Wing, so in lieu of any awkward remerciements, I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swill you and yours so covet. Duty. My Lord Marquis, in your absence shall I watch over my new charges, affording them every protection I am able. I only ask that you do the same for His Grace. On our own terms. I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sordid past, but thanks to your meddling, I was finally able to put to rest matters that were left too long to fester. And with that finally done, might be I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours you're so keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see the good you've done. Karen.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop. This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. Better keep looking.
We've had no word from Kanver for days. Please tell me it is all right.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Okay. I'm still... Oh.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Riddle. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Yeah, that that didn't rhyme very well. Good luck, Sid.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Is it? Oh, it's somewhere else.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.